Hello, welcome back to our English grammar. Today we are going to study a grammar section. In a grammar, topic number 2, subject and predicate. We already completed topic number 1, that is kinds of sentences. What is a sentence? How many kinds of sentence? How the sentence makes. Now in this lecture, we are going to study what is a subject and predicate. Now you understood sentence. So in a sentence, there are the part that we are going to study here. So let's begin the chapter, that is subject and predicate. See, what is subject? Here definition given, the subject means noun or pronoun. Subject means any noun or pronoun. Now do you know the children, what is a noun and what is a pronoun? Yes, noun means any name of a person, place, animal or thing. And pronoun means you can use instead of noun. For example, he, she, it, they, we, I, you, etc. These are the pronouns. He, she, it, they, I, we, etc. And noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. This we already completed previous lecture. So it is known as a subject. It means always sentence begins with a noun or pronoun. Without that, sentence never starts. Any way you can speak, you start, you can prepare sentence. It should be first noun or pronoun, beginning of the sentence, and it is of capital letter. See here, I given you 5 examples. In these 5 examples, whatever you can see in red color, all these are the noun or it may be pronoun, and that is known as a subject. So, see the examples. Birds can fly in the sky. Birds are the subject. India is our country. India is our subject in this sentence. Mahesh is flying a kite. Mahesh is a subject. We are going to the zoo. We is the subject. You must pray every day. You is a subject. So we and you is a pronoun subject. And birds, India, Mahesh, all these are the names. Bird's name, country name, boy name. So these are the subject. Understood everyone? What is a subject? Subject means any noun or pronoun in a sentence. It is comes beginning. Sentence only begins with a noun or a pronoun. It is known as a subject. Now, the sentence has two parts. Always the sentence has two parts. First part is the subject and the second part is the predicate. So subject we study here. Now, what is the subject? Yes, any noun or pronoun. Sentence begins with the noun or pronoun. It is a subject. Let's take the predicate. Predicate means it is coming after the subject. It means verb plus object equal to predicate. Now, what is a verb? You know, verb means any action done by the subject. So, in a sentence, first comes subject. After subject comes the verb. And after verb comes the object. And that verb plus object combined together becomes a predicate. Examples here given. I will explain you. First, take the definition. What is predicate? The predicate adds more information about the subject. It contains the verb. Verb plus object equal to predicate. For example, Rohan kicked the ball. Rohan kicked the football. So Rohan is a subject. Kicked is a verb. What kicked? The football. The boys collected stones. The boys are subject. Collected is verb and stones are object. So verb and the object becomes a predicate. Understood what is predicate? Verb plus object becomes predicate. Means what the subject says. First, what the subject is doing in a verb we can get. And what the subject does. Doing. That is called the object. And a verb plus object becomes a predicate. You have to ask the question what, whom, where according to the sentence wise. To whom you have to ask the question? To the subject. You will get the answer. Answer. That is object. And that object, verb plus object becomes a predicate. So downside given, what is object? Subject is doing something in a sentence. It is doing. Means subject is doing something. Subject is speaking, doing something. That is known as a object. For example, here again same examples I taken. Birds can fly in the sky. Birds is a subject. Can fly is a verb. Birds flying. Where? What I ask here question? To who birds? Where? So birds can fly in the sky. Birds can fly in the sky. So in the sky is an object. Object of that subject. And that verb plus object becomes a predicate. Means in a sentence, first it is noun. Noun or pronoun. After that, verb coming. Helping verb and main verb. And after verb, object comes. That verb plus object becomes a predicate. Understood everyone? India is our country. India is a subject, noun or pronoun. Is a verb. Our country is a object. What is India? Our country. You can ask there what? So India is doing, means something is doing subject. India is our country. So our country object. So verb plus object becomes a predicate. Mahesh is flying a kite. Mahesh is a subject. Is flying. Verb. Mahesh is flying. What flying? Kite. Kite is the object of that subject. So verb plus object becomes a predicate. It's very simple. Before that we studied sentence. How the sentence prepare. Group of words make a sentence. You already learned there are various kinds of sentence. Some question, interrogative, imperative, assertive, exclamatory. This sentence you be already completed. So these are the kinds of sentence. But what is there in a sentence? So sentence has two parts. That is first part is subject and second part is predicate. Subject means any noun or pronoun. Predicate means something says. Subject is saying something. That is known as a predicate. Verb plus object you have to remember. And you already studied last year. And in singular plural topic also I told you what is a noun, what is a pronoun. Here I told you what is a verb. Some doing action. Subject is doing something, action. Eating, playing, drinking, all this. It is a verb. And what is subject doing? That is the object. So verb plus object becomes a predicate. Understood everyone? So this is only our topic today's subject and predicate. Subject means noun or pronoun. Predicate means verb plus object equal to predicate. This much only you have to remember. Sentence begins with the sentence begins with the subject, any noun or pronoun. After that verb, after that object. So verb plus object becomes a predicate. Now let's take the exercise. Let's take the exercise. Page number 5 from textbook. Match the subjects with the correct predicates given. So here I given you answer. A number what, B number what. That you have to complete sentence you have to write down in your notebook. Let's take the page number 6. On page number 6, there is a 2 exercises are there. That also you have to do it. I given you answer. Underline the subject and circle the verb. Exercise number 2, underline the predicate and circle the verb. First you have to find out subject and then verb in first exercise. Here I given the table. And second, you have to find out predicate and verb. That also table I given. Copy down in your notebook properly. Next, page number 8. On page number 8, there is an exercise to find, means identify the subjects, verbs and objects in this sentence. So you have to read this sentence and like this prepare the table and write down the answer. Subjects given, verb given, object given. Verb plus object becomes a predicate. An object is only known as a complement. Complement means to complete a sense of a sentence. How it completes? In a sentence, first comes noun or pronoun, then coming verb. Then what is the subject doing? That is coming. That is known as object. An object is only known as a complement, a word used after the verb to complete a sense of a sentence. It is known as a complement. Means complement means object. So you don't confuse it. Object means only complement. So this is the exercise related to that. You have to do it. And on page number 10, exercise number 4, complete the sentences with suitable complements. Complements means object. Subject given, verb given, object not given. That you have to do it. For example, the books are on the table. The books are reading in the library. Anything you can use it and complete the sentence. This also exercise you have to write it in your notebook. One more exercise I given you for practice. Circle the subject and underline the predicate. Means you find out the subject and predicate. Prepare a column and write down subject and write down predicate. Find out and write down. This is also an exercise you have to solve in your notebook. Write the sentence and answers. With this, your first unit test portion is completed. You all have textbook. Take out textbook, take the videos, see the videos carefully, understand it and solve it. Thank you.